I know for a fact that I can catch a Phalanx in the Shaken Grass, but it is a 1% encounter rate in Shaken Grass. They appear as overworld encounters here too, but we're not doing those. So we're gonna hope we run into a Phalanx and not into like a Boldore. Come on, something good. Oh, Sandaconda. Okay, Sandaconda's fine. I actually used one when I originally played this game. And I have it's a girl Sandaconda. Okay, I think we all know what we're unfortunately going to have to name this Sandaconda. Oh shit. Ground is strong against fire. Abort, abort. Great ball. Come on, critical capture. Got it. Sending Nicki Minaj to a box. There's a sex joke I could make there, but I'm above it. Especially because most of her thing is about booty. Booty, booty, booty. Booty. Come on. Booty, booty, booty. Space Dandy. Space Dandy's actually an anime I haven't watched yet. I should watch it, though. It's got Ian Sinclair. If anything has Ian Sinclair in it, it's a good anime in my book. That guy is awesome. He's super funny. I pay a lot of attention to voice actors and stuff of that nature. So Ian Sinclair he's super cool in my book. Really funny guy, and like anytime he's in an anime, he's usually my favorite character. He's in a lot of stuff. One of my favorite characters he voices is Brooke from One Piece, who's a talking, singing Afro skeleton. If it surprises you that I watch anime and know a lot about voice actors, what the hell are you even doing here? This channel's for nerds. Pin Missile and Rock Blast were way better when you were able to use them with Battle Bond on Mega Heracross. Which is why I'm really annoyed that this game got rid of Mega Evolution. Because my Mega Heracross, my shiny Mega Heracross, was perfect for competitive. It had Rock Blast, Pin Missile, and 2 other moves I can't remember off the top of my head, but were still very, very good. And it was just really fun to use online. And when I say I battle competitively, I don't actually take part in stuff like VGC and all that jazz. I build my Pokemon up so that they're really good for the competitive format, and then I just stick around online. Because people online pretty much all have either bred or hacked Pokemon that are meant to do well competitively. Online's not fun unless you have... thought I saw a thing there. It's not fun unless you have an actual team that can hold their own. So that's why I bred all my Pokemon to be perfect. Though now it's a lot easier to have a perfect team just because of all the stuff, all the items that they add to make that possible. But yeah, I naturally just sort of breed my own shinies with a foreign Ditto. It's not hard, and before, not all of them were very competitively useful until the new items came around that allowed that to happen. Because like I had a Greninja. Yeah, I can't. Well, actually, Greninja's not a good choice. That's something I'm gonna have to fix when that becomes playable. But my Greninja is like lacking in its attack stat. I think it has its attack stat has imperfect IVs. So whenever they port the Gen 6 starters up here, I can fix that. And it's the same story with my the first shiny I ever caught naturally, my Horsey that I was able to evolve into Kingdra. It had a lot of bad stats because it was just a random shiny I found in the overworld. But now I have it so it's got perfect stats, perfect IVs, perfect EVs, and it's a great Pokemon to use. Yeah, I was saying that I don't actually do like VGC and all that stuff. All that gets a little bit too sweaty for me. I've definitely seen people get very uppity about online. There's that what's his name? The furry dude. That furry dude that like complains about everything being hacked and whatnot. Yeah, like people like him get super uptight about competitive, and it's just too sweaty. I got other shit to do. I don't watch many PokeTubers. I think the closest I get to that is like Loxton and occasionally Austin John plays, but even then, Austin John plays is more of like a casual thing. I know he does other videos, though his videos get kind of into the super in-depth things that I don't particularly care about, like using outside resources. Oh, it was Dreepy. I knew it was a dragon. Or I said Appleton. Like using outside resources to like manipulate the game into getting you shinies. Which, I mean, sure, feel free to do that, but it's not really my style. The closest I get to that is just using items that the game gives you to manipulate odds, like the shiny charm. I feel that, like, with any hobby, if you start to take it way too seriously, you're just gonna turn people off and, like, I guess away from you in a sense. I feel the same way about Magic the Gathering, because I don't watch tournaments or anything like that. I play casually. I play Commander, and I play that casually because it's fun. And, you know, it does get annoying when you're playing, like, oh, hey, we're all just going to do a fun little, a few rounds of Commander, and then some dude walks in with, like, you know, their entirely blue control deck at any time. You screw up accidentally, because that happens. I've definitely done that, where I've read a card wrong, or I misplay an interaction or something like that. And if that happens, just, you know, point out, like, oh, hey, man, that doesn't work like that. You have to do like this. But I've played with people who are just like, wrong, no, you can't do that, you're cheating. It's like, dude, fucking take a step back and just chill the fuck out. There's no stakes here. It's a casual game for fun. And, like, that's the same guy that, you know, he wants to be in control of everything. I had some college friends like that. They were a bit too into Magic, and they would become a bit overbearing at times. The reason I had a lot of stuff like that is because I played a werewolf deck, which I like the werewolf cards. They're fun. It's not a great deck, don't get me wrong. I don't win very often with it. The way it works is the cards flip, or transform rather, into werewolves after no spells were played during a turn, and they flip back if more than 2 spells are playing during a turn. And occasionally, when you're playing Commander with more than a couple of people, that becomes hard to track, and I try to keep track, but, you know, occasionally I'd be zoned out, and I'd be like, oh, wait, did someone play a card? And people, I mean, you ask that once, and someone gets mad, like, if you're not paying attention, you can't do it. It's like, dude, fucking chill. Alright, that's what I wanted. Because now I can teach a Brick Break to Heracross. Alright, coolio. Which is another name I can probably use. It's a double battle. Should we do a double battle before we end this episode? I say yes. In fact, I do say yes. We will do a double battle before we end this episode. Colleagues, Allison and Jordan. Excadrill and Hippowdon. Doa and Bayside. Ooh, they're both ground types, and ground and steel is super effective against that. Okay, I will use Earth Power on Excadrill, then I'll swap out for... They don't have any rock types out, so I'll swap out for Zebrahead. Actually, Phil Collins would have been a much better choice. What am I doing? We're going to bring you back for Phil Collins. And you're going to use Low Kick on Hippowdon. Don't want to use any, Okay, using Dig on him. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Hippowdon used Crunch. You're only going to make Phil Collins angry. Okay, cool. Zebrahead avoided that. Good thing. Cool, Excadrill's down. And Hippowdon is also about to be down. Down. Cool. Wow, lots of level ups right there. This is actually one of the harder trainer battles I've had. Okay, Earth Power on Lucario Fire Spin also on that Lucario is the public enemy number 1 right now. And Doa killed it. What a champion. I need to have more faith in Doa. Guys, I think we're starting to really hit our stride when it comes to how we deal with stuff. And there's a TM over here, I believe. When do I find Eviolite? My Chansey is a Chansey still because I want it to be a Chansey. I don't want a Bliss here. Are you kidding me? Eviolite Chansey is way better. Alright, well, right now is a pretty good stopping point. We'll continue next time, and I have to get ready for work, so I'll see you all later.